Hey there, welcome to my lazy review of this movie, Rogue Elements, which is a short movie based on the novels of an author named Will Jordan. Also, he has a small channel on YouTube called The Critical Drinker. Now, what happened is he did a Kickstarter, and this is coming out to certain backers on Wednesday, October 2nd at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, usually the premise of my lazy reviews is I'll do a pregame, talk about a trailer, then as soon as I'm out of the theater, give my initial gut reaction. The problem is, well, being blue collar is that yes, this is 2:30. I have to work my first job from 3 p.m. until midnight. After that, my second job from midnight until 6 a.m. And yeah, go ahead and do the math on that, kids. I'm working a lot. So when I see this, I will come home after work and give my honest reaction. To say the least, I'm not going to the theater. I'm going to be watching this on my break at work on my phone and just give my initial reaction and how I feel about this movie. Now, I know for a fact that he said this publicly and also on his Patreon and Kickstarter that this Rogue Elements movie, it will come out to the public at a different time. I'm not sure, he hasn't told anybody, but this screening and this whatever preview is for backers only. Also, I have to say this, I don't want to say it, but it's got to be said because we live in the age of the internet and YouTube in 2024. Yes, I have hung out with Will Jordan slash the Critical Drinker a few times on his channel and other channels.
He hates me.
I have a certain respect for the guy, not just as a quasi friend, but also as a fan that I'm going to give my honest opinion. I have watched Will Jordan interview someone like, say, Ben Shapiro. Had a good time, but just because he interviewed Ben doesn't mean he gave the Daily Wire movies a high praise. I also am a fan of Russell Crowe. I know Will is as well. He interviewed Russell Crowe. He didn't give The Pope's Exorcist glowing reviews because he had criticisms. I'm the same way. When a while back, like a year ago, when I bought this book right here, Dark Harvest, and it says by Will Jordan, not Critical Drinker, I gave my honest review. I wasn't trying to bilk views and try to make a name for myself. I just want to give my honest opinion on a book written by somebody I respect. I respect Will Jordan enough, and I know that will see this where if I don't like it, I'll say, honestly, guys, I didn't like it. It wasn't for me.
I'm just being honest.
And if I do like it, I'll say I did like it. Simple as that. Because he is the Critical Drinker, some people, when they see this on YouTube eventually, they're just going to hate it no matter what he does. Also, some people, because they are fans of the Critical Drinker, they're going to praise it no matter what. I can honestly tell you guys that no bullshit when this comes out. I don't care if I get 5 views or 5,000 or if I get 1 view. My entire channel is not based on that. I want to pour drinks, have drunken conversations, have a good time with my friends. That's it. And Will, Drinker, when you see this dude, I hope I, give a fair and unbiased opinion on your movie. And honestly, I really am going into this film hoping it's going to be good. But if it isn't, it isn't. And if it is, it is. So, all right, guys, let me just finish this. It's coffee, get ready for work, and I'll see you later. Cheers. Okay, I'm back. Long night, 6:30 in the morning. Thank God for coffee. And don't worry, this review won't be long because I actually watched this movie 2 times because you can rewind it on YouTube. And don't worry, it was terrible the first time and even worse the second time.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, I'm just joking. I'm sure Will's like, you son of a bitch, but no. Okay, so the film is 35 minutes long, and it starts off with this text and it says, listen, the CIA had a special group of veterans, of elite badasses, and these people are known as shepherds. Their job is to retrieve high-value targets. The main bad guy, because Russians are always the bad guys, it's just how it is. He captures 2 people, and he wants the name of our main character, Ryan Drake. Ryan kind of pissed him off because previously he went on a mission, he got a target. This guy really wants revenge against Ryan. What he does is kills one of Ryan's teammates, and now Ryan and 2 other teammates are pretty pissed off. He wants revenge, but more importantly, Ryan has a mission because he has to go retrieve another asset. This asset has some very valuable information to take down the bad guys. And of course, the last 10 minutes of the movie, it's a big action sequence because this target, where is he? He's inside of a warehouse. So Ryan and his 2 teammates, what do they have to do? They have to show up and chew ass and kick bubblegum.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
That's pretty much it, guys. That's all I can say. Let me get down to my questions because every review I do, I have questions. Now, question number 1 off the bat always is how to feel about the film because it is a film. I enjoyed every second of it. And I will say this, whenever Will or anybody in his production team sees this, these guys should be very proud of themselves because this is a Kickstarter movie. This isn't backed by Amazon or Netflix. The production value, the choreography, they're all on a level of, say, a Jack Reacher show. Obviously, you're not getting big explosions or big car chases because they're on a shoestring budget, but for what they're going for, it's fucking fantastic. It was awesome. I really enjoyed it. Ryan does have flaws from what I've seen of this guy. He's not perfect. He's not a Gary Sue. It's not Extraction with Chris Hemsworth. It's not John Wick. It is what it is. It's a very simple pilot for hopefully something bigger and better. All right. So yes, I did enjoy it a lot, actually. Question number 2 always is, would I recommend that you see this film? Well, guys, when it comes out officially, it's going to be on YouTube. I think you should definitely check this out. If you are a fan of Will Jordan and The Critical Drinker, check this out. Will this be for everybody? Of course not. Not everybody's into Jason Bourne films, but that's what this is. This is a pilot spy thriller. I would highly recommend this. But most importantly, being blue collar, I never pay for my movies because of my Regal app, and it's Regal Unlimited, and I'm always shilling for it. Technically speaking, I did pay for this because I became a Kickstarter backer, so hey, do I think that this movie is worth your money? Well, when you see this, it's going to be on YouTube. It's free, so you're not paying for it. But you know what? Had I paid $5 to watch this half-hour mini movie, I think it would have been money well spent. And honestly, I don't know much about the Ryan Drake novels because I'm freaking busy. I can't read all the books, but from what I've seen in the past, every kind of adaptation, much like the Jack Reacher TV show, I wouldn't want to have like a book condensed down to an hour-and-a-half movie. I do think that after seeing this half-hour mini movie, you should take each book and hopefully make it into a season of a TV show. Every film, this is a film I review, I have to rate. This one is no different. So how do I feel about this movie, Rogue Elements, written by Will Jordan and it's produced by a Canadian team? The bottom line is I think it's a very good, it's a kick-ass pilot. I really hope going forward, everybody, when you see this, I really hope that something good comes to this, all right? Thank you guys for watching. It's hard for me to talk about a half-hour pilot and be elaborate about it, but I hope I did justice to Rogue Elements, written by Will Jordan. All right, guys, I will see you later. Let me grab Bender. Cheers.
This calls for a drink.
Hey, Will Jordan, Critical Drinker, has a catchphrase, so do I.
It's called a catchphrase.
I'm going right back to work.